23rd of May 2014. Now the time is 8:30. We will meditate till 10:30. We must meditate 2 hours more. Practicing meditation like this is making against ignorance and attachment. If we are not keeping precept and practicing meditation, we must do what ignorance and attachment want us to do. Doing what we want to do is doing what ignorance and attachment want us to do. Sitting meditation like this is making against the power of ignorance and attachment. If most of the people are not obeying the order of ignorance and attachment, it is easy for us to keep precept and to meditate. If most of the people we know are doing what ignorance and attachment want us to do, it is difficult for us to keep precept and meditate. Being easy and difficult is not important. We must keep on practicing meditation. We must not give up our effort of doing good deeds. The aim of meditation should be to make against the power of ignorance and attachment. Ignorance and attachments are concerned with everyone, so making against this power are also working for all. Keeping precept and practicing meditations are concerned everyone. That's why if most of the people are not doing like this, it is difficult to do. We must meditate not only for us, but also for all. Practicing meditation is doing what is really right. If we are not doing right, we will be doing what is wrong. We must meditate and we must be able to practice the practice of meditation. We must be able to meditate anytime, anywhere, and any situation. If we cannot protect the practice of meditation, we must obey the desire of ignorance and attachment. While we are meditating, don't let our habits control our action. Habitual actions are also necessary to abandon. Do what we must do and abandon our habitual action. all good deeds are to do only, not to reject and not to attach. We must keep precepts, we must listen the teaching of Buddha, we must meditate, but we must not pay attention to what we are doing now. We must keep our mind not to pay attention to our body and mind and our pleasant action. The practice of mindfulness and detachment should be doing only. Trying to be dutiful on the practice of mindfulness and detachment. Unless our body and mind, keep our head and body upright. Don't let our body weight heavy down on the ground. Be sure not to graze each other when we put one palm on the top of the other. Be sure not to press down when we put our palms down on our legs. Just be mindful on the pleasant action of breathing. Be careful to do what we should do. Don't let our habits control our pleasant action. If we do not meditate, we will be doing what we want to do. That is our habitual mistake. Be mindful. Be mindful to make against our own habits. Be careful our physical, verbal and mental action, not to control by ignorance and attachment. Each of the pleasant action must be mindful. Each of the pleasant action must be controlled by mindfulness and detachment. In this way, the pleasant action will be doing only, without attachment. We used to misunderstand that something happened on someone. The truth is not something, not someone. Only ever new impermanent nature is happening. We must try to accept the truth of ever new impermanent nature. For the layperson, if they do not meditate, they may be doing what they want to do. They may be thinking what they want to think. They may be going where they want to go. If we meditate, we must do only good deeds. We must stop doing bad action. We must keep our mind pure and clean. For the yogis, they must speak only about Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. They should think about only Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha. By practicing meditation, we must be able to change our life and our habitual action. Now we have already meditated 1 hour. We must meditate 1 hour more. Helping others, people and society, keeping precepts, practicing meditation, all are necessary to do. We must try to do what we should do. If we are unable to do what we should do, we must be doing what we want to do or what we used to do. If we accept our desire, this action is endless. If we accept our habits, there will be endless action like this. Let's share our merits. May all merits we have done till now be dedicated to all sentient beings. May all beings rejoice and share in our merits. So